gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is DramaSydE for DramaSydE TV. We get now back into Ren, the much requested for Joe. Before I even get started, I'd like to let you guys know that I will be doing all three of the money games videos. I originally was going to put it in one video, but seeing how I did the double dip, falling in reverse, wasn't what I thought it would be. It wasn't as popular as I thought it would be. I thought that you guys would like having all of them together. Didn't work out like that. So I will be doing all three of them in succession. So one day it will be like basically a Ren day. Still probably need to stick with 3 videos a day anyways, because YouTube is not telling a lot of people about a lot of the videos that I do. So even though people say they have notifications on, we'll figure it out. We will figure it out, even if I have to do a live stream and then we do it that way so that I know, because people are already watching. It's probably the better way to do it, huh? Anyways, the much requested for Joe Ren. Here we go.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the anger. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine, not the way that it worked. I was late like a jerk, there's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck. Another domino, it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, Freckled angels stand strong. Freckled angels live on. Freckled angels climb higher. Freckled angels still inspire. Freckled angels won't forget you. Teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you. Now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you. But for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth. Made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage. And that's all because of you. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
Powerful, powerful. There's a certain level of belief, there's a certain level of faith that you must have to believe that there is more after this. Now, not to go on a religious or nor even a spiritual tangent, to believe that there is a better place or a peaceful place or a place where there's no more pain, there has to be a level of faith, granted. But to be inspired by somebody's passing, that's another corridor, that's another hallway that one would walk down. It takes a lot, because after you get through the pain and the hurt of it all, you have to figure out how to go on. And strength it's hard for some. It's very hard for some. It's hard. It's been hard for me my whole entire life. As I sit here now, older, I am reminded of my mother and my father and my sister, who were taken from me in different various points in my life, all by murder. And I have tried to muster the strength. I have tried to stand firm in whatever belief it was that I had. But then at the same time, it's hard to have that faith and hard to have that belief when everybody's taken from you. And so going on this Ren journey and listening to music, especially Suicide, and now listening to For Joe as he continues to explore and open up to us about the vulnerabilities and the feelings that are involved when you lose somebody that you love, that you care for, and there is a moment of guilt. Did I do enough? Was I there enough? Did I say the right things? As to finding the will and the strength and the power within you to go on when there's so many days where you just don't, and you don't want to. Here I am again, listening to this man, and I'm going down the corridors of my mind and the annals of my life, and I am realizing that I was left here for a reason. And with that, there has to be strength. And with that, there has to be me standing for something, believing, having faith in something, having some purpose. Even though the hate is all around me, even though it's trying to get me on a daily basis, my demons are closing in. They're trying to get me to do things to myself, or just to sit in utter silence. Sometimes silence in itself is death, especially when you have the power to say so much and do so much that could inspire other people. Now, I'm not saying I'm all that, but I'm not going to let people depreciate me anymore, and I'm not going to not say what I think. Maybe something that I say can help somebody, can inspire somebody else, as Ren has inspired me. This is DramaSydE. Till next time. Thanks for watching.